Hello, welcome to Oxford Heirlooms. In this video, we're going to prepare the dress by cutting the bottom off of it in order to sew the lace panel in. Now, what I have done preliminarily is I have pressed the skirt of the dress using my ironing spray. Okay, let me put this on right here. Now, I have measured my lace panel, and it turns out with the entredot, the laces, and the entredot beading, it's right at 2 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this 2 inches above where the ruffle is attached to the dress. Had I made this from the beginning, I think I would have put the lace panel right above the ruffle, but I can't do that I can't do that now. Okay, so as I measure, I'm going to make some marks along the bottom of the dress. Okay, I need 2 inches of fabric, and then I'll have about 1/4 inch of seam allowance on the entredot. So I'm going to take a minute and all along the bottom of the dress, I'm going to make a little mark at 2 inches, or 2 1/4 inches, pardon me. Make sure I did that. Yeah, I did. Okay, this will take me a minute to mark all the way around the dress, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my dress marked at 2 1/4 inches all the way around the dress. So I'm going to use a straight edge. I'm going to line up my little lines, and with a blue fabric marking pen, I'm simply going to draw a line, and this will be the line that I end up cutting on. Just basically we're connecting the dots. And this will be where we cut the bottom of the dress on so that we can insert the lace panel and lengthen the dress. There. Okay, now before I simply just cut this off, I'm going to make one more set of markings on the dress. Now, I want to, as I'm looking at the dress from the front, I want to make sure that the side seam, which is pressed towards the back, stays pressed towards the back. So at this side seam where I'm going to begin, I'm going to put one large slash that'll go above and beyond. That way I will know that the dress lines up right there. Okay? Now coming around the edge of the dress, just about every 1 foot or every 12 inches, I'm gonna make another mark. Now this mark is, I'm gonna put 2 hash marks. That way I will know that those 2 lines match up with one another. And then I'll work my way around the dress. The next one will have 3 hash marks. And then 4 hash marks. And when I get to the side seam, I can put 5 hash marks. You're starting to see the pattern. And then 6 hash marks. Seven hash marks. And then finally 8 hash marks. And then that way, when I'm putting the dress back together, I can make sure that I put it together the way it came apart. Okay, now it's time to cut the dress off. So I'm gonna use my fabric cutting scissors. I'm gonna line up my blue line real carefully so that I can make a little mark to get started. See if I can, well, I think I missed it. Let me try that again. Line up my blue line and cut a little nip, just big enough so that I can put the scissors inside of it. And then I will proceed to cut the bottom of the dress off, just cutting carefully along the line. Okay, this will take me a minute to cut all the way around the edge of the dress, so I'll be right back. Okay, so we have done the drastic deed of cutting the bottom of the dress off, but as I said, this is a time-honored way to lengthen an heirloom dress. Now, in the next video, we will begin to insert the lace panel into the dress and put it back together. Thank you.